Satellite uplink established. Welcome back, Commander.
Hello, my name is Steven, and I'm excited to announce my first video game voice acting role in Five Nations' upcoming expansion, Renegades. I voice Abram Evans, Igar, and the Dreadnought. I've always been a big fan of real-time strategy games. In fact, Command & Conquer was my first non-edutainment game I ever played. And I've never been super competitive in strategy games, been more on the casual end, but I've always thoroughly enjoyed the genre. I first heard of Five Nations when I was just browsing a RTS thread, and someone just brought up, hey, have you heard of Five Nations? And so I looked it up, and I found this very impressive indie strategy RTS that was very classic style of an RTS, and I was impressed, and played the demo, bought the game, played it. It was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and there were some things that could use some improvement at the time, but they responded to feedback very quickly and very effectively and made nice changes, and I think the game turned out, even just the base game, turned out fantastic. And now we've got an upcoming expansion that looks like it's going to add a lot of cool stuff to the game. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. So as a voice actor, my first microphone was the Blue Snowball Ice Condenser microphone. It's cheap, it's effective, it does its job well enough, but that is if you remember to use noise cancellation, because sometimes the microphone will have some kind of background sort of like buzzing or something that's very subtle, but with noise cancellation it cleans it up. But I eventually upgraded to the Rode NT1 microphone, and when listening to the audio quality side by side, there is a noticeable difference. This is my Blue Snowball Condenser Ice microphone. That's what I've used prior to getting a new microphone. And switching now to the Rode NT1. Notice the audio quality difference? I'm excited to record with this. But the Snowball is a good starter microphone, but I saved up and decided it was time for an upgrade, especially if I'm going to be playing in a game. For me, this was a self-directed project, and that was, and I know that's not the norm, but it worked out pretty well, and it was interesting to experience this the first time. So the setup is pretty simple. I just attach the microphone to the desk, and then I put the green screen behind me, and that minimizes how much the sound bounces around. A paramilitary organization, or as they call themselves, freedom fighters. If I recall, they're classified as terrorists by the federal government. So how I got these roles in Five Nations Renegades was I just joined their public Discord and said, hey, I'm really impressed with your work. If you need any voice actors for any upcoming projects, let me know, and I'd be happy to contribute. And I got a response. I was told, we really liked your demo reel, and we do need voice actors for upcoming expansion for the game. So we'll let you know. And so we kept in touch. I sent ideas back and forth, and they sent me some practice lines, and tried my best, and then these are the roles I got, and I'm really excited to see the result. So I hope you all will join me when Five Nations Renegades launches soon. And until then, I will see you in the stars. Take care. I understand, but we're just intervening in a war of inheritance, one which the Federation has nothing to do with. We are in the middle of an open rebellion, so soon after a civil war for the throne tore our empire apart. Of course there are weaknesses. Bear witness to the power of the Voja.
Bear witness to the power of the Voja. I concur, but we have to have a reason to be here. Professor, please explain to my captain why.
Musa, rouse the packs. Let all the minions draw near and attack.
We call ourselves Oya, but others would call us by another name. Zog. Our idols providing the auras needed to restore multiple vessels and stations at once.
Let me introduce you to the Rustum class, the successor to the old Trinity.
A bomb based on matter-antimatter particles that can cause a devastating explosion.